What is up, guys? What is up? Sorry, I just had to end the stream really quick. Screen is gonna come back right about now. So, I think the screen's back. I hope the screen's back. Screen is not back for some reason. There we go. Okay, so welcome to the Razer Workshop. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, for gamers, by gamers. We have these awesome screens over here with all of these Razer. Not sponsored by Razer, by the way. So yeah, our business is doing currently good, but we're only at 2 stars, but we've made a lot of money in the time that we've had. So we've built a super tower with 2 RTX, I think it's the 2080s, 2 RTX 2080s, and we have about 64 gigabytes of RAM, all being cryogenically cooled, which is awesome. Running an i9 9980 XE. So that's a super tower that I built once, but today I'm gonna build something else. I hate the sound. I'm literally gonna want to review. There we go. I think the desktop sound is just a tiny bit left. There we go, should be good now. Okay, so GPU tuner. Oh, sorry, I was reading something else. I was reading this next to the shop. Yeah. Let's hop into the shop. So, currently, the best CPU out there, by parts. I mean, the best thing we have in the game right now is the Gigabyteosaurus, so the RTX 2080 Ti Extreme. And then CPU-wise, the best thing we have is the Intel i9 9980 XE. So those are going to be our two combinations. Let's hop into the shop and find something. So we're gonna shop by price descending because that's how we find things the easiest. Like I said, see, that's the best CPU in the game right now. We got that. Now CPU cooling, we have a custom CPU cooling shop for cryogenic liquid and all of that, so we don't have to use all of these water cooling things. Now for the stuff, see, I want to do something with a big amount of RAM, about 128. I don't want to go with 64 gigabytes again, so I want to get a motherboard that should be able to handle 128 gigabytes of RAM, but all of these run at 8. This is how much the motherboard can handle, and all of these 888, there's no higher than 8. I'm gonna need higher than 8 if we're gonna get to our needed amount. 4000 megahertz is enough, and I don't think they make any bigger than 8 gigabytes once you pass 4000. Do they? Yep, no, it stays at 8, so I think we're gonna roll with something at 4000, as the motherboard can only handle about 2000. I think it's 2000. No, 4200. So we're going to grab whatever we can. I think we're gonna go with these, even though they're not eye candy, you know. Let's get something black. I think we need as many as we can get. The motherboard has 8 slots, so we're gonna need 8 RAM, and that's how many I put. So I want to go with this again, but it doesn't have much support when it comes to the memory. I was only able to plug in about 4 things inside, although it does have triple M.2 and DDR4 4200. So everything about this is okay, it seems, but the one thing that we don't have is how much we can put inside. Yeah, there's not much you can put inside with it, so let's try and get something that we can put a lot of stuff in. Does this support M.2s? It seems to, but it doesn't support the amount of RAM that we need. This one seems to support the amount of RAM that we need, but it runs a TR4. This one also supports the right amount of RAM. Thunderbolt 3, M.2, USB 3 gen, that doesn't matter to me right now. That's things that literally do not matter at all. This one seems okay. It's really pleasing to look at, but RAM wise we're missing a lot. I think we're gonna roll with this one even though I can't plug in a lot of memory. We're gonna build the PC, and what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna auction it on PCBay to see what we can get for it. So count the total price of how much this PC is gonna cost us in total. So we're running let's say a black and blue theme. Let's do it that way. So I do want to go Super Tower once again, but it's a bit I don't know how to. We could go Super Tower and do it with nothing but SSDs and see how much we can get, and then I don't know. I think we need to do it as a Super Tower because the cryogenic cooling, the reservoir is a bit off. You need it to undo a lot of things inside the tower to get it going. So yeah, we've already been here. Now graphics cards, we're not gonna get them here. Storage, we're gonna go with a M.2 SSD. This one, I think. I mean, we're just trying to get the price up as much as possible. So the transfer speed on this M.2 is 2,650. This one goes to 2,700, 2,700. Let's take this one as it's an extra 100 and should be able to give us a bit more leverage when selling. This one is 500 though, but it's just the speed. Plus, this M.2s are only going to be ready for the installation of the system. So yeah, SSDs. Let's get an SSD. How about that? So there's the 960 SSD. I'm pretty sure this thing is able to handle up to 10 gigabytes of things inside. So I already have 3 of these in my inventory nonetheless. Speaking of my inventory, let's check what we have in here so that we're not going to go a bit crazy. I remember having a lot of these things, yeah. So we're gonna keep 1, so it's gonna be all SSD, and then we're gonna have 1 of these, 1 HDD if needed. There we go. So SSDs, we're gonna plug some more up inside. I think we're gonna get about 7 should do. Power supplies, we're gonna go with this one. This provides less power, but it has no. Actually, now that I think about it, last time I built something with this, my memory was the storage was able to plug into the motherboard, but then it wasn't able to plug into the battery. There was not there was nothing else left. But I need a 1600 because this is gonna be dual two graphics cards. So running one graphic card on it on a 12,000 would be a bit risky, but it should have more plugs, making it more efficient for all the memory we're going to be putting into this thing. So let's roll with this, and if the PC doesn't want to boot because we don't have enough, it's not being supplied enough power, we can take care of that. Cables, we're running a blue, it's run a green theme actually, we haven't ran a green theme in a while. But if we're going to be running green, I should change my RAM to silver. Yeah, let's run something green. Actually, something lime. Lime should work. RAM, I'm going to change that to silver. So, okay, so let's remove this one. Oh no, it's this one that we want to remove. There we go. RAM wise, we have all of this that we don't need. It's black, and we're going for a lime type of PC here, so it's gonna be the theme. And then we have silver RAM, but we need 2 more. There we go. Cables, cases. Now we're getting into the case. So this is the tower I'm thinking about using. And then there are other towers like these 4 towers, mid towers. How many? Let's have a look at the 4 towers. As I don't want to keep building it in the same type of thing, but if it requires that, then it requires that. We're going for a lime feel, and that thing that I use doesn't have a lot of color options. We're stuck with one color. If we take this, we could go for an orange type of look. And then we have this silver one, which would work with the lime. What do you guys think? Should we go with a silver look or an orange look? Okay, I think we're gonna go with this tower instead, I think. Because the only thing that we have here is a mid-tower designed by Razer. Yeah, we're in the Razer workshop, why not build a Razer computer? Let's get... This one seems pleasing. Just because of the fact I can see N. How is it size-wise? Mini ATX, micro ATX, ATX, and I have a eATX. Yeah, that's not gonna work, chief. Yeah, eATX. That's not gonna fit. So the only lime idea that I have is not gonna work. So let's hop into the super tower once again. I thought about doing something with this, but never did anything with it. And it doesn't have a lot of color to it. So it would be a greater idea. Plus it's more pricey, meaning that we're gonna get a better price on it when we sell it. So let's try and build something in this. Never done this before. Case fans, I always use the 120Rs, ERs, because they have their RGB and about 77 CFM into your case. Now, this is the cut. I think we're good on this space of things. Let's not take this, we don't need that. And next day delivery. So that's the cart, but we're not done yet as we haven't put the GPU inside. Now we need the GPU and everything else custom. Everything cooling wise, we're gonna need that as well. So we're gonna grab a radiator from these guys. It's going to be, we're gonna take the one that allows the best CFM. So 150. And since we're going on something lime based, let's go with this. I've always taken this because of the price, but we're going with the color scheme here, so let's go with this. Reservoirs, this one. CPU blocks, we're doing this one. I think we can do this one since the entire case is a bit see-through. Why not make that see-through as well? And we're going to be rolling with the GeForce RTX 2080 Ti Extreme. So these are overclocked, pre-overclocked, I think. Let me just have a look. Yeah, so these are clocked at the maxed already once you get them. So we're gonna grab 2 of these pipes. So you would think we'll do something with a bit of green, but I think I'm gonna stick to my clear pipes and just flow green fluid through them. Yeah. Connectors wise, do we have a green connector? Seems like we do. Add to the cart. And coolant, I have every coolant. So final price, add these two prices up together. Yeah, let's just pull out the calculator. $9,479. Plus 4,250. It's 13,729. So that's gonna be working like a not specifically working like a dream, but let's hope we can get the right prices out of it. Let's hope that when we make the resale, it sells fine. You know? Okay, so everything should have arrived. I really like this workshop. This workshop is awesome compared to that little house that we were in before. I think we're going to build around this area. Yeah, maybe, where should we build? Right here? Yeah, right here seems good. Okay, just go grab our new, ooh, oh, you're big. Nice to meet you. Let's open the panel. Okay, so all of this seems to be engineered one way. Is this a case that I could re-engineer a different way? Because I know those cases do exist, where you can just flip this entire thing around so that the motherboard gets in differently. Well, this is nice right here. And the button actually works. Really nice. Yeah, can I do a complete flip? I think all the case fans I brought were for nothing, as this seems to air itself out. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna pull all the glass from it so that we can have a... Yeah, these can't be re-engineered, it's what it seems like. Except from the glass, nothing is re-engineered. So motherboard, let's get into this. There we go. Let's get SS M.2 inside. Close that up. Let's get wherever this thing should be. Aha, okay, so the drives are down there. I think we should have 2 drive bays on the back. We even have, no, that's just pointing back to the front, isn't it? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7 drive bays. Not what I was expecting. The other case did a lot better than that. You could fit about 12 drives inside and you couldn't even use them all at the same time. I never really understand what this little thing right here is. Is that a socket for M.2? It seems like. Let's get you out then. See if I can plug you in here. Oh well, look at that, you can plug 2 of them in. Should we go get more SSDs just for the fun of it? I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now that I think about it, the main booting SSD should be quick, and the other 2 SSDs can have a speed reduction and can be more expensive. Oh, we have an SSD like this, which is going to be quick for booting, and then we have these SSDs, these M.2 sorry. So bam, bam. Add an extra 1,100 to the price. We're at 14,829. So there we go. Although I don't think shipping wise I'm gonna be paid for all of this, so I probably shouldn't be shipping everything same day, if you see what I mean. So this SSD should get out of the way and move in somewhere else. No, that's RAM. Storage. There we go. Where are you? So you guys, you can come here. You guys as well. You can come on this side. Come on. There we go. Those are 2 SSDs. You could fit an extra one on those, but I'm not sure. Let's see. No, you can't. What was that? Ah, okay. And third SSD. So this is going to be the boot SSD, and these 2 are just going to be side chicks, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So let's open this thing up. While you open up, let's get the RAM all opened up, and let's get you all opened up. There we go. Alright. I think the fact that we took this different approach to the power supply, that, oh, I still have one. I thought I didn't have one. I only brought one. So the fact that we took a different approach to the power supply, I think we might get more storage inside. We might be able to use all 7. We'll have to see if the motherboard can handle all 7. So right now we're looking for the RAM. go. CPU processors, let's get you plugged in. Let's get this thing closed. There we go. Let's put this on, and we should be all good. Now, the black versions of these wouldn't have been really pleasing, but these white versions seem to have a slight glow coming from them that I seem to like a bit more than the black ones. So let's, I think there's space for reservoir here, no problem. Normally on the other case, the drives would be here, so you'd need to completely undo all the drives to put the reservoir, but the way everything's looking, I think we could put the reservoir inside no problem. So let's get this in. Yep. Oh, you can even put two of them. Huh. Should we put two? I mean, it's pointless, we don't really need to. I think I'm gonna go put a second one in just for the sake of it. Just because I can. Add an extra 420 to the price. We're at 15,249. Okay. Let's hope we can make all of this back. When you build a PC for $15,000. Oh. Reservoirs. There we go. Alright, seem to fit in no problem. Although, problem. There's a space for you up here. I don't know why you're going down there. Nope, what was that? Okay then, I guess. Take wherever you want to go, I guess. We have a couple things here I think we could use. I don't know what this is. It's telling me something. YouTube. Okay. Whatever that is. Let's flip the case around. Let's get all of these drives installed. So what I was thinking is parts storage. We get the 3 TB installed first. Down here. Should be good. Where does this thing, power supply, go in all of this? Oh, wow. Right there, I guess. Huh. Where? Oh, in the back. Seems like you can have 2 of these. Let me have a flip around. Can you have 2 of these? Let's put the one that we actually need right now. Oh, I forgot about all the cables. We're going for a lime type of look. Let's just unplug everything that's currently plugged. There we go. Even here, bro. You're fine. You probably even shouldn't be in here right now. Right, nothing's plugged in at the moment. I don't think so. Yeah, it's asking me to plug literally everything in. So let's get. It's a good thing I didn't plug these 2 in, the GPUs, or else we would have some problems right here. Seems like there are no PCI slots, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Yeah, cables. Braided line. There we go. You can plug into that. That can plug into that. And connect the case, yeah. Gotta connect the case. I don't know what you're doing over here, bro. I don't know what your problem is exactly. Why you think it's the best idea to go right there. Oh no, now you're gonna go there. Great. And you're okay, fine, whatever. And okay, let's get. Can I plug in the drive now? No, I'm gonna have to manually remove you and put you back in so I can do it itself. There we go. Let's get these baby SSDs in. Could I plug in here? Nope. Right, so we have about 3 SSDs in the front. We should have drive capabilities around here. I seem to have nothing though available. Yeah, I'm not able to plug anything in right now. Let's unplug you real quick. I think you can plug in there, no problem. Come on, man. There we go. And you're gonna follow me to so you can you? Seems like you just want to plug into the SSD in front. Yeah, okay. Forget that. It's only 4 drives, and cable-wise, they seem to be all plugged in. I swear I counted 7, like up here. We have 2 reservoirs. This is gonna go to the shits. Alright, bam bam. I think I see 2 cables, 2 cables, 2 cables, and 2 cables. Is that 2? I think I see 2. They're all plugged in, with some slots to spare. So, and yeah, some slots to spare down here as well. Yep, yep. That wouldn't be it now, would it? Where are you guys all connected? Huh. So you guys would all connect to here, these type of slots, huh? I think we have 2 more slots available then, I guess. Cool. So that's all done right there. All of these SSDs didn't need to. I'm just gonna get out my inventory. Come on, man. Okay. I think we're all good right here. I put the RAM in, I'm pretty sure. Everything's running great. Now, case fans. Where would you plug these things in? And so these get cooled. Oh, this thing is gonna be lit AF. Turns out I can plug them in more areas than I thought. I can even plug it in right there. Okay, that's gonna be lit. But first we need to finish this thing first so that I know where the drives can actually go, if you see what I mean. Why do I have all of these and only one of these? I guess I didn't buy enough. Well, we have to see where it can go first. Okay. So I think we're done here. That wise, let's get the GPUs in real quick. So GPU 1 is in. Now these are water cooled 2080s RTX 2080s Ti's. So that's gonna be some heat for you right there. Or should I say some ice? So that's all good to go. The only thing I have to do is get the CPU plugged in that side. Nice. Radiators. Can I get something inside here? I could. I can get something here, something here. I get something pretty much in everywhere, but I think we're going to plug it in right here. Okay. So it's gonna be taking the cold air. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Should it be taking cold air from the outside, blowing it inside, or is it going to be taking the hot air from the inside and blowing it out? Okay, whatever you want, I guess. It's a bit ugly though. Is there anywhere you can go that's not there? And I don't want you on top. Seems like you want to go live on top. How about right here? I'm trying to build one crazy lit case right now, and this thing is not listening to me. Let's install a CPU block, and then we can get into getting this lettuce. So what I was thinking is we make a kind of closed weird loop, if you see what I mean, and this reservoir is only here to receive what returns. So how about, now that I have an idea, oh well, what was that? What did I just do? That seems to be awesome, the way it's flowing through inside that little thing. Let's go with number 4. Let's get this moved up to here. There we go. So you flow through that hole and move up inside. That's not going to work out for us for 2 reasons. One, I need you to change this thing, and secondly, I think we're going to go like this. 1 hooks into 2. Yeah, it doesn't overlap, although it does some weird thing right here. It won't let me edit it as well, so that's gonna be a little conundrum. How about we do that this way? 4. Okay, you, instead of running into 2, you're gonna run into 1. You don't have to do that weird little overlap thing that you just did. And you, I want you inside there. But it seems like that's not what you want. So how about instead, no, let's not do that, please. How about I just run him through there? I think I killed the game. Yes, there we go. Except weird little thing you've done right there. But we'll take it. Now that I think about it, should we make it flow into the CPU first and into the radiator second? Because then we don't have to, because I want this reservoir part to be visible. And so it won't let me edit it. How about we do it that way? So, piping, there we go. Let's get you into here. I don't mind if it overlaps the RAM, no problem. It's not RGB RAM, is it? And then let's see, now it doesn't want to plug it in. This guy doesn't want to come in here. So yeah, I think I have to find a way to get this guy to go in here. So how about you come inside here without overlapping this? I'll wait. Nope, it's gonna overlap. Oh well, not much you can do. And that just is no route for flexible pipe. Wait a minute, you're flexible? Wait a minute. Oh, it's flexible. That's why it won't let me edit it. I thought it was rigid. I mean, last time I built a PC, it was rigid, so let's try this again. I'm gonna come in here, and I'm gonna take care of everything. Okay. Well, I need you to move up slightly. Tell your friend to do the same. Now then, I need you to come down a bit. I think we're all good in that industry for some reason, though it's not accepting it. Now, let's remove this corner. Let's get you one again to bend this through. See, I don't know why we're. Oh, I see why. No, I actually don't see why. I don't think I can disconnect it without having to go through that pipe. There we go. Comes out like that. Can I pull this out just 10? There we go. More going to come down this way. There we go, so that I don't have to make a weird little system. Except, now we're going to use pipe 1 to connect to pipe 2. Let it figure its life out for a quick second. It's going to take a bit of time. So far, the resale value is at 4,000. Although, it should be a lot higher right now. Like, look what everything I've plugged in, but I don't think the value goes up a lot until I get the PC actually working. Once it can, oh no, I think I've just killed myself right there. Once I can get the PC going, it should be all for it. I think that pipe is literally going in that pipe. So let's create a new corner. Let's go into like that. I shouldn't go too low though. I'm going to come down a bit. I'm going to move you to take it. That works, meaning you're the one who needs to come up a bit more. There we go. And we're going to work on this side. I'm going to need you to figure out a way to calm quietly. Okay, we're just going to do a little game of moving this about until we get an idea of where it should be. Yeah, no. Okay, so how about I move you down a bit so that the angle of attack isn't terrible. Let's destroy this part right here. And then let's bend this guy around and up. Is it still overlapping something? Because if it's this, this could be removed easily. Nope, that's not it. So what exactly are you? What are you conflicting with right now? I don't see it. use a bit of editing. I don't see where the overlap is right now. It seems to be in fine right here. Let's do this. Okay, moved to any direction that would work better than that. No. Can I just move you? You're not pleased with that as well, are you? Alright, so maybe I'm just adjusting in one place. How about I adjust you a bit? Make you be a bit more corner efficient. Come around and try and do this. I really don't see what you're... The problem is you're going in fine. Yeah, you went in fine. I don't see where the problem is. It's definitely not here. So you're working perfectly fine right there. Same for here, you're working fine. So may I get information about what your deal is? Nope, it's given me nothing. That thing goes through, no problem. So either there's a cable that it won't let me do it. Let's keep pipe 1 available, make it pipe 2, then I guess see what we can do with that. Okay, you'll just BI, you know what. Let's just bring you over here. I was thinking, yeah, I see how it is. At least I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Get you up. This way. Okay, so PCI is also away. Take away the curved angle then I guess. Up and above? Yeah, up and above I think looks a bit more. There we go. Except you're gonna come down to GPU1. I can't really model you once you're on a GPU. My modeling skills are a bit. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Accept. And then I want you to follow all the way down here. Can you do that? Can you do that without saying it's literally conflicting with the thing that it's oh no. Okay. Why? Let's pull you back a bit then I guess. Oh, that's just gonna look weird for the case. Let's do it that way. Oh, and it goes in fine. Yep, I guess so. Let's get you plugged into you, which doesn't wanna. Okay, I see. You plug into. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, so what I've just sworn is I did what I was thinking about doing, except I did it wrong. It's you. Let's do this way. Who needs to go in here? But instead of you doing that weird little thing that you're doing right now, which I can't really explain what it is, let's just do it this way. You run up the edge of the case. Edge of the case, and round back. Down that way. Now, can you please? No. It's just like, no. How about you? Nope, same problem. Can you do that? No. Okay. I'm guessing that one of my connections here has to go. No. Because I remember last time I did this, I didn't have 2K. Yep, exactly. Yep, that's fine. Let's get this installed. Also fine. You think I can? No. It's like you can't have that. Okay, let's do some weird. Oh, it did it for me. There we go. Well, I wanted you to do this like a bit more bend. Why do you make these weird little corners at times? There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Guess I'll take it. And then up and in. So it's able to get fan fuel. Back again, and then. Oh, you're kidding me. So you have no problem connecting to that guy. No. Let's not do that. Doesn't even want to come back. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's remove this. This is just a absolutely weird business. I want you to come back here into pipe number 2. This pipe number 2 would lead to the fan, which would cool things down a bit. There we go. Because everything is running from the fan back and here. But okay. So do we have anything running into the fan? So right now, okay, I'm just gonna connect that like that. I'm gonna leave it like that for now, just because this is like a maze, an absolute maze. Let's make you come up here. No, that overlaps that little thing. Oh dear. I see you made a little weird corner again. Let's remove whatever's here. Yeah. And then let's make a corner here, I guess. The overlapping would stop. There we go. And then if that could just rise up. Yeah, don't worry, that's gonna be out of your way. fence. You're kind of just shadowing your friend up there. Let's make you come down just a bit. You come this way, that way, and around. Yep, seems to work. Okay, so fuel would start this way. 1 and 2. They would both lead into the fans. Would they? Would they though? No. This one would lead straight to the CPU. This would lead to the fans. One of them does anyway. That one. Okay, so there's something running from the fan to the CPU. There we go. So the CPU is currently in its own little life, is what it seems like. And the GPU is in its own little life. Yeah. The CPU has its own thing, GPU has its own thing. In the end, they're both getting things that are getting cooled. Remember! Okay, I am back. Just had something to do. So, yeah, hold up. Who's running the job for the CPU? No one. One thing comes in here, but it never leaves. It would only leave through this way, that second pipe. That second pipe would only come into the GPU. So GPU is getting directly cooled. That then comes around into this, and this guy is feeding into the CPU. Except what's not efficient is we're not getting any air that's cooled. Oh, yeah. Because of this, we're getting extra flow. Extra flow means we're getting double the liquid coming through, and double the liquid means it should work. Now, with all of that installed, let's have a look if we missed anything. Nope. Everything seems to be running smoothly. The only thing we're going to need to put in are the case fans after this. And we're all good. Shall we actually do that now? Do that now, and we should be all good. Let's get the 120 ERs once again. Yeah, okay. Let's get like 9 just in case. And what we don't use, we'll deduct it from the price. So each one is worth 30. So we spent 370. Add that to our little list. Oops. This thing. This and Yeah, that's gonna be the price. And what we don't use, we'll deduct. So let's install case fans. Even though this case is open, it's gonna be getting as much cooling as possible. I mean, it's an open case, it's not a closed case, so it should automatically be getting as much needed cooling as possible. And we even run out. So I think the way this looks, we need about another 7 more. Let's just make that 10 again. With 8. And that's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 340. Keep doing this. Oh, what was the last thing? Aha, there we go. Add 340. Yep. Look everything up. Here, and let's finish this. Looks like I missed one. Yep. Ooh. Can put 1 and 2 right there. I can put 1 and 2. So I could get an extra one. Let's put that in at no added cost, because this shipping charges are actually making this more expensive. So we're not going to count that. Or should we count it? It was 130. And that's the final cost. And storage management. Found you. There we go. It's complete. Let's fill up the reservoir. Now we were going for lime type of thing, so I think we're gonna go with a green clear UV, as it seems to work. I think I'm gonna fill up the reservoir here at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. Okay. I think I'm gonna replay that, except I think I'm gonna redo that, because this is just being weird. Well, that system just looks awesome, even though I can't see it in actual real time because of all of these weird lag fixes, but whatever. Come on, hurry up, finish so I can remove you and do this again so I can actually see this. It's all its glory. Oh no, don't remove the reservoir. Just want to empty it. Can I just empty the reservoir? Is that something I can do? So I can't drain the reservoir? Okay, hold up, let's try and install something. Yeah, you can install a new one. I think we're gonna go with the green UV because the green seems to look a bit more like lime for some reason. This game is a bit messed up. So that's gonna flow into the back, which flows up, round, back, down. So you get those up down movements. You flow through here into the GPU and down. One cable, go, you slide through. Raise up there. You spin around and run back down the pipe while this one is fueling you up. Which I say just looks awesome seeing them running at the same time. And then it runs back in. Let's get this thing all put back together. Okay, let's get this thing plugged in. I wonder how many USBs can you plug in? Just one. Okay, side panel. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. This just looks all awesome, but it's gonna need a lot of dust cleaning, eh? Yeah, like I said, this thing's gonna look lit AF. I think we're gonna have to do an entire walk around of the case, because yeah, this looks awesome. Look at all that running. Let's get this installed. Let's get this installed. I actually want to get some new peripherals for this. Actually, I think I'm fine. I can change it right now like this. The Huntsman with the wrist rest. Mouse. And like the Lord's head. I think I can do this for everywhere. Huntsman, wrist. Then the Lord's head. There we go. Same here. And the Lord's head. There we go. I know there's one more thing you can change, but I think that only applies here. That'll be the headphones. Let's get lighting installed as well. And last but not least, there's one more system info. No. Cookie mark. No. Yeah. Seems to be everything I think you would need. I think I installed wallpaper. Okay, let's get you restarted. Well, it's not there, it's not there. Well, let's open the BIOS because the RAM doesn't run at its fullest once you get everything set up. RAM, we have 128 gigabytes of it. Sounds dope. 2 GeForce RTX 20 Ti's. Yeah. And we have the core set, so everything needs to be plugged in. All the SSDs are plugged in. 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different drives. That's what it seems to be right now. The booting drive is going to be the 480. Yeah, perfect. Let's turn XMP on. It already knows what's up. Yeah, the RAM runs at 4000. And CPU wise, we are all good. I think we are. Apply changes and restart. One thing I wanted to install is this OCCT. Yeah, this one lit up. It's a bit bluish. This thing looks absolutely decked. Oh, I didn't connect the fans. I think I can connect it while I'm doing while I'm inside. I think that can make something loud. I think the game will allow it. Okay, problem. You have the choice to plug the cables in. The cables don't want to plug in. I think that's because there's no space. Let's power off exit and see if we can do that now. Nope, we can't. So our especially lit PC is not going to be lit at all. Put me in the cable of movement business. Cables. I'm still using the green cables. Should be good. Unplug literally everything right now. Lives. Yeah. I think that's every cable unplugged except this one. Now, will you please work? Okay. I'm gonna work on reading, I guess. No. Unplug the fan. I'm gonna run it with another fan, I guess. This one, as I don't have to deal with all of that BS. You know where to plug in, come on. My friend down here. Tell me he doesn't know where to plug in. What about him? And him. What about him? No one knows him how to plug in this bitch right now. Okay. I think these 3 back fans seem to be working. And the only problem is that. So this fan connected. Just connect to that guy. Oh, great. So I decked this out for nothing. And trust me, it's decked. Just power up. Power up. I'm gonna have to connect everything, aren't I? kidding. Are you still plugged in? Yeah, there you are. Okay, so now that I see it, I think these are the problem. Yep, plugs in fine. Yep, and nope. And nope. And nope. I could even power it up right now because it seems like it's not really interested in powering it up. Yeah. Let's see. Cable wise. Could I plug you in anyway? Okay, I can. But then your friend isn't so compliant. These case fans aren't either. See, case fans rely on an intricate system. You plug one in and then you plug the other case fan into the other case fan. So only one case fan would really need power, but for some reason this one is not compliant. It's not case fan compliant, shall we say it like that. One of these seem to be plugged in. So what's the problem here? Why won't you stop? I've connected everything that needs to be connected here, haven't I? So nothing needed there. Connect case. Oh, okay, great. Those are working. So let me just connect you to that guy. This is flowing. He doesn't need to be plugged in, it seems. So what did I just do here? Oh, it was up here. Oh, okay. Can we just no? Okay. Wow. Everything's plugged in. This guy isn't gonna light up though, which is a disappointment. And I don't want to take this thing out apart because of everything I put in. Let's count how many case fans there are. Let's see if I can build a system. I want to build a system with all these case fans because it looks dope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 fricateering case fans. So we're going to build a system with 19 case fans in the future. Just add this to cart. I think cases. Let's take on Super Tongue. This one. And then let's take a motherboard. I think I'm going to roll with what we will bring right now. Descending this one. And save the delivery. Let's try and get this. See if it works. I was supposed to buy 19 of these things. Make that 18. Okay. this up, this up, this up, this guy up. There. That's good. Oh, I don't. Did I? I don't think I did. Let's install. Oh God. That. Let's all chill. Let's. Okay, let's see. Okay, fans. Now, let's take you out. Take you out. They're connecting each other automatically right now. Yep. Yep. Can't no more. Come in here. Yep. Oh, it connected to that guy. Yep. Yep. If a system like this is possible, I think I'm actually dedicated to completely rebuilding that little water cooling system I just built. Are they? Yep, they're connecting. So it's working like a dream right now. They're all connected. Not this one. He connects. He connects. He connects. He connects. Nope, nothing works up here. Turning around. I think I can put this one here. You connect. It connects. You. Connects. Connects. And mouthcase fans, even though I'm pretty sure I can put one more. Let's unplug this just to check. I can't put one more. So I was off by one. They're all connecting, and if I can put in the reservoirs, if I'm able to put in the reservoirs and they both plug in, then that means the radiator and the reservoir would need to both plug in. If that's possible, that means that this system could work and could be absolutely lit. Oh no, it was literally right there, now I have to type it again. Same day. Go. Hi, how are you? There we go. Now, custom cooling radiators. Did you get bigger? I'm pretty sure I plugged in something back up here. Oh, no, I did not. That's where my extra one went. I just simply plugged it in the wrong place. Let's unplug you from here. And simply just unplug you from you. Remove you as well. I just want everything to connect itself so that I know it knows it should be working. See, are you two connecting? They're connected. Connected to shore, but connected to water is the question. So 3. Yeah, exactly. They're not connected to anything. And you're also not willing to connect to anything. I have to put one up here. Let him connect. So he makes a connection to that guy. So it can be done, except it's literally just like how you want it up. Meaning, create a smaller reservoir system. Could be done. Okay, let's just remove this cable and that cable. Take this guy. Still not want to listen. Move. It was working a second ago. This is what I don't like about this game. Everything works 1 second. You try to make a simple instance of it a different way, and it's like, yeah, no. See, how comes you can do it automatically, but when I want to do it, it's like, no. Okay, so I'm gonna need a smaller radiator if I want this thing to work. But truth on truth is, can I put in my reservoir? Plugged in. Can I put in the second one? Because that's what we need. And I'm going to go buy a smaller radiator. This one. This reservoir. Bring it. Thanks. Okay. You should plug in happily without any problems. Except you don't. Do you? You don't. If I come look at my other PC, you're supposed to spin. And you're not. If you don't spin, I don't think, yeah, see, cable connection needed. And I don't have that for you right now, dude. I don't want to build this thing and it tells me that it's a broken PC because of this radiator. Broken radiator makes the entire thing a broken PC, you know? So, custom water cooling, reservoirs. Will you plug in? You won't plug in. So this system is impossible. It's not possible being water cooled. Cryogenically cooled. But if we did make it simply just water cooled, we shouldn't have a problem whatsoever. Let's keep one reservoir in. So I think this runs like a dream, right? And it seems like we're able to get one layer working and this side working. Why is he on? Just connect to him. He has a connection, bro. How well? Okay, I have too many things up in here. I think he can light up, no problem. He can light up, no problem. But I think it's this guy has a problem. I can't remove you because you quote unquote you're connected. If I power this on, everything seems to work accordingly. Are you guys just broken? Because I'm pretty sure you're happily connected and you're just playing games. Unplug. Unplug. And unplug. I'm pretty sure your connections could go to someone else who would use you more usefully. Okay, so up, down, and here should be great. Okay. Move here. So it's gonna have to go from down to up here, because that's where the cables are. Just literally right here. There we go. In there. Now then. Case fans. Boom. Let's try this again. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. You have to start from here. Do you plug in? You work. Next. You should also work. Next. You should also work. Okay, so if I can do this the way I think, I can save this guy's connection and just give it to him down here. If I am right. Okay, so store. Power's on. So it's all about installing them the right way. Though I could just break it entirely by doing this, so yeah, let's do this. This guy comes from here. That's the radiator. Sure, unplug it. It works. It makes you work. Am I gonna have to undo the rate? No, I can't do that, man. Just check if the radiator works. Radiator is not working. So 3. Let's get you. I broke the radiator, ladies and gentlemen. I broke the radiator. So, if I'm thinking correctly, he was just installed into the radiator. Yep, power's working. Let me save the slot. Ooh, that doesn't work. See, he's not willing to connect to this guy. He wants an entirely new connection. That just did some intricately weird business. So I am guessing I am going to have to do it by default. Yeah. Radiator should be in business now. Three. Thinking the way you can think. You would think that now, by unplugging this guy. Ooh, what did I just unplug? Oh no, I unplugged the SSD. 3, come on. Replug, buddy. Yeah, there we go. So now, you would think that by inputting this, the cables would just connect, but they don't. They don't just connect. So I'm guessing that's not gonna work. It's a review. And PC is built. I can't go all out with all of that. Seems I can only do an upside and down, which is great, but it's not what I wanted. But that guy over here, he seems like he's gonna do better. He's gonna be Mark 2. Just get you going. Except he's not gonna be cryogenically cool, I don't think so. So lighting, select all lights. Let's go green. Let's make that flash. Times slightly, and we're good. Is that guy still not lighting up? I mean, he's working. He's just not lit. That's the only missing cable right now. And I think until I fix this, nothing's gonna work. It's this right here. Let's see. Nope. But you plugged in here once, didn't you? There we go, I guess. Power up. Not willing to power up. Why is that? Let's see. Now the radiator's dead. I have that here to plug in. Radiator's dead, and then whatever this thing is. Connect the case. Yep. Can we start? What's this? So now the radiator should work. Yeah, now it's telling me that the loop is empty. Simply because the radiator isn't working. Is my mouse pad glowing? Like, come on. Who are you and what can I connect you to? I think we're gonna have to do what we don't want to do here. I'm gonna have to plug in the radiator. This guy. Okay. So radiator should work. At least the loop isn't closed. So it doesn't have a 3D Mark status. System info, everything's running good. Calls. Why do I not have information on my calls? No core information, great. That's exactly what you need in life. Actually, I do have information on calls, it wasn't left. Okay, OCCT on. Let's see how hot you can get. Yeah, this was gonna be another lime type of thing. Lime green, I think I know how I'm gonna do that one. What goes that? See, with this, I don't need a radiator. That's what I seem to understand, except you run a 3 wide, I need a 2 wide. Something like this guy. So, looking at this. That's not going to be here, is it? Okay, I think we're gonna end the stream off here. It's been a while nonetheless. Yeah, close it.